Good day, viewers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am on the best educational consult. Thank you so much for sharing my video, commenting on my video, giving my video a thumbs up, and subscribing. I really appreciate. You are the one that make us to be proud. I really thank you. I really thank you. Thanks. In today's class, we are going to discuss chemistry and changes matter undergoes. Changes in chemistry. When we talk about chemistry, we are talking about changes matter undergo. Now we're talking about, we have changes. There are two changes. See, we have two. This is when we talk about physical change. Physical change or reversible change. This one is chemical change or irreversible change. These are the two types of changes in chemistry. We talk about physical change or reversible change. We talk about chemical change or irreversible change. You understand? So we are going to take them one after the other. One after the other. So these are the two types of changes in chemistry. Physical change or reversible change. Chemical change or irreversible change. Number one, physical change. Or reversible change. This one is talking about a change after the whole reaction. Nothing was formed at the product. You understand? That is physical change or reversible change. Or after the reaction, you can reverse back or change back the product to the reactant. That is to say, the product and the reactant are the same. Nothing was changed. You understand? So physical change, everything remains intact. Both the chemical formula, both the mass, both the chemical structure, everything remains intact. Nothing was changed. That is physical change. Do you understand? So this change, whereby after the whole reaction, nothing was formed at the product. Let me show you. Now, A is reacting with B. This is a sign of irreversible reaction, sorry, to give us C plus D. To give us A and D. A plus B. Now, when A is reacting with B, they will still give A and B, which you can still revert or change the A and B at the product side to also get your A and B. You understand? Nothing was changed. Nothing. Nothing. You understand? For example, you can get a magnet and get a iron. You wanted to magnetize it. You understand? There will be attraction without being in contact. They will now magnet. You understand? After magneting, you can still separate them back. The magnetization. You understand? You separate them. When you separate them, you get back your iron and get back your magnet. It is called physical change. A change after the whole reaction, nothing was formed at the product. Even the product can be changed back to the reactant. It is called physical change. That change, nothing is formed at the product side. It's called physical change. As you can see, after the reaction of A and B, you still get A and B, which A and B can be changed back to A and B. Physical change or reversible change. Physical change is a change in which after the reaction a new substance will not be formed. Here, this is a change. After the whole reaction, a new substance will not be formed. It's a change whereby the new substance is not formed. This it is also called reversible change. Illustrated with this arrow. A plus B to give us A plus B. So this change in which after the reaction a new substance will not be formed. This is the reaction. This is the reactant A plus reactant B to give a product which is reactant A and also reactant B. Nothing was changed at the product side. You understand? After the whole reaction, you will nothing will be formed at the product, and the product can be converted back to the reactant. It is called physical change or reversible change. This is the sign of reversible change or reversible reaction. After the backward reaction has formed the product, has formed something that is quite the same with the reactant. This is the product side. You can still change the product back to the reactant. All of them are called physical change or reversible change. So it is a change after the whole reaction. Nothing will be formed at the product. It's a physical change. These are how to know it. Let's now give example of a change. Examples of physical change. One, or the change of states. Freezing, melting, boiling, liquefaction, evaporation, condensation, sublimation. etc. All the change of states are under physical change. See what I mean? Water is what we are talking about. Water is in three states: solid form, liquid, and gas. See it now. Water, water. See now, this solid form can be changed to liquid, where the liquid can be changed back to solid. Now the liquid can go to gas, the gas state can go back to liquid. You understand? It is called change of states of water. Everything is all about water. It's all about water. After the whole scenario, after the whole thing, you can still change it back and get water. You understand? That is called physical change. A change in which no new substance is formed at the product side, and the product can still go back to the reactant. That is physical or reversible change. So now all the change of states are under physical or reversible change. Example 2. Two, all the separation techniques. This one, you can get your sieving, filtration, and get your distillation, and get your fractional distillation, you can also have crystallization, fractional crystallization, etc. They are under physical or reversible change. We still discuss about separation techniques. You know more about them, all the examples under them. So physical change is a change or mixture. You can revert back and get the original form. Nothing was changed. Nothing was changed. The structure, the marks, the chemical formula remains intact at the product side. You can still change the back. Nothing was changed. Nothing was changed. Unlike chemical change. Unlike chemical change, where everything was changed to form a new product. You understand? So physical change is after the whole reaction. You can still change the back and get your original reactant. So that is what we mean by physical change. So another example, look at the board as listed out, an example of physical change. So let's look again. Number 3, magnetization and demagnetization and demagnetization of ion. I told you initially, when you bring a magnet and ion, there will be attraction without placing them in contact. There will be attraction, attraction until the magnet, that is magnetization. You can separate them, demagnetization. When you separate, you still get your ion and magnet. Nothing was formed. That is physical change or reversible change, whereby after the reaction, nothing was formed at the product. It is physical change. The change, you can say revert or change back the product to the reactant. And now at the reactant, both the chemical formula, both the chemical structure, both the marks, nothing was changed. Everything remains intact. It is a reversible change or reversible reaction. You understand? So that's what we mean by physical change. Let's go to chemical change. Chemical change or irreversible change. When we talk about chemical change, it's a change after the reaction. At the product side, everything will change. There will be a new substance that is quite different from the product. You understand? Everything will change. It is not the same thing. The chemical structure will change, the chemical formula will change, the mass will change, the weight will change, everything about it will change, and it requires extra heat. You can apply a heat, you can apply a new method to change everything so that a new product will be quite different from the reaction. That is what we mean by chemical change or irreversible change. And you can never change it back to the product, to the reactant. You can never change the product to the reactant, unlike physical change. You understand? So now, let's use an example to show it. Let's use this to show it. A is reacting with B. Remember, it's only one alone, unlike the other one, to form what we call C plus D. Here, A and B is quite different from C and D. Because this one, you can never change this one to get this one. You understand? There is no method you apply to change this man to get this one. Because the chemical structure of this A has been transformed to get C. The chemical formula of A has been transformed to get C. The mass of A has been changed to mass of C. The weight and everything. You can also apply a extra heat. Everything will change to form a new product. And you can never change this one back to this one. That is why we call it irreversible change. This is a change whereby the whole reactant will change and form a product that is quite different from the reactant. The product is quite different from the reactant. This is the product and this is the reactant. They are not the same thing, unlike physical change. Chemical change is a change in which after the reaction, a new substance will be formed at the product side. It is also a it is also called an irreversible change. So you have understood and understand what we mean by chemical change and physical change. In this change, everything will change. Both the chemical structure, both the chemical formula, both the mass, both the weight. You can apply heat to change them to form a new product. And that product cannot be changed back to the reactant, unlike physical change. You understand? You form a new substance or new product. After the reaction, see it here. A is reacting with B to give us what? C plus D. This is quite different from this. You understand? This is quite different from this. That is chemical change. That is chemical change. Examples of chemical change or irreversible change. Examples of one, roasting of iron. Two, burning. Three, changes in electrochemical reaction. Four, fermentation. Five, decomposition. Even the solution. But once a decomposition or reaction, you know, some reaction can be reversible. Once the reaction, etc. Once a reaction can be reversible, you can change it to form the reactant. It is physical. You understand? Some decomposition can be changed back, some dissolution can be changed back to get the reactant. You understand? But once it is a reversible, it is an irreversible. You can't change the back. It is chemical change. You understand? A new product is formed, which is quite different from the reactant. You understand? So chemical change is where there is the reactant will be changed totally to form a new product. That the product is quite different from the reactant. Do you understand? Why physical change is a change where the reactant is not changed totally at the product side. You can change the product side to get the reactant. That is physical change. So whenever you are asked, one of these is a physical change. Check if the reaction can be reversed back to the reactant.